Please be seated, everyone. Thank you to our student marshal, Hong Chung Chen, for leading our procession. I'm Valerie Suslow. I'm Professor and Vice Dean for Faculty and Research at the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School, and I'd like to welcome our students, alumni, family, friends, and our faculty of the Carey Business School to our summer graduation ceremony. Today's ceremony is very special because this is our largest graduating class for a single term in the history of the Carey Business School and is our largest number of graduates in attendance for a Carey graduation ceremony, so let's give ourselves a little applause. Now it is my honor to introduce Dr. Bernie Ferrari, Professor and Dean of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. He will preside over today's graduation ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Dean Ferrari.
Thank you, Dean Suslow, and allow me to add my welcome to the 2018 summer graduation ceremony of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. Graduates, we are here today to congratulate you on your record of achievement. You will build on that record successful careers and become accomplished leaders in private enterprise, government, and civil society around the corner and throughout the world. But before I proceed, I would like to ask you all to stand, all the graduates to please stand. Turn around and join me in acknowledging all those who have stood behind you and who are behind you today. And before you sit down, if you'll face the stage, this is the stage right here, and give a hand to give us some applause for our wonderful faculty that's sitting behind me. Now, today is certainly a day, please be seated. Today is certainly a day for looking back, for remembering your experiences and your classmates, professors, and staff at the Carey Business School. The lessons learned, the new friends made, and the relationships you've established will remain with you for the rest of your lives. Recently, I had an interesting conversation with one of my college roommates with whom I stay in touch. He inquired about the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School and wanted to know how we were doing. As I talked proudly about our many accomplishments, he interrupted me to say, "I hope you are not making those students of yours too smart." At first, I thought, what an odd thing to say. One of the purposes of education is to build new skills and new knowledge, new perspectives, and new experiences to allow students to reach their fullest potential. In other words, to make students smart. As we talked further, I came to realize that my friend wanted to be assured that we at Carey were teaching our students to apply their potential the right way. As graduates, will you apply the knowledge, experience, and skills you've gained at Carey for good or for something else? If Carey has lived up to its promise, then I believe you have gained the knowledge and wisdom to be exemplary business leaders and at the same time, exemplary citizens. I believe you will hold yourself to the highest standards of integrity, always understanding the implications of your decisions on others, whether they are your colleagues or your customers, your clients, or the communities you serve. It's what we call business with humanity in mind. As you all know, business is a powerful force in society. Whether you work in the for-profit sector, seeking returns for private capital, or in the social sector where public funds are utilized, or in the government itself. In any of these business sectors, understanding the implications of your decisions on others is key. I believe this principle is the bedrock of your Carey Business School education. It will shape and guide you as you move forward in your careers as Carey alumni. Now, understanding what your decisions mean for others is seldom crystal clear. It is not easy. At least I've never found it so. Therefore, I would like to share with you 3 essential practices that I believe will help all of us as we strive to conduct business to the highest standards. The first is to listen. Be open to what others are thinking and saying, even if, perhaps especially if you don't agree with them. Successful leaders do not become enmeshed in self-reinforcing groups with their own facts, their own certainties, and their own sense of right and wrong. Now, you don't have to agree with every opinion, certainly, but you should listen and be open to all perspectives. Understand what others are thinking and doing and saying. It will lead to better decisions for your organization, your customers, clients, other stakeholders, and you. Second, be curious. Complacency, being certain of what you know, is dangerous. Curiosity, asking questions and seeking new information, is wise. The business of today won't be the business of tomorrow. The commercial world is moving too fast. Being left behind, trapped within a snapshot of the world that is changing like a fast-paced movie, is a hazardous position. Now, here at Carey, you've studied cases of numerous businesses or business sectors that have failed because their leaders lacked curiosity and imagination. They relied on what's worked and were unable to see what's next. Be the leader who wants to know what is around the corner and over the horizon. Be the one who asks the what-if questions. Always be curious. And last, be courageous. Understanding that being a spectator simply doesn't count. Your role as a leader is to seek out and solve problems. Have the confidence to defend what is right and to challenge what is wrong. Take risks when you believe they are called for, but do what is right rather than what is expedient or popular. And always hold yourself accountable for your decisions and for the impact of those decisions on others. You must apply what you have learned to reach your fullest potential. However, holding oneself to the highest standard is, as I said before, never easy. You will enjoy many successes, but there will be along the way some challenges, roadblocks, and more than a few doubts. Use what you have learned here as a personal compass to guide you through the triumphs and obstacles with confidence to define, interpret, and practice business with humanity in mind. So to the graduates of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School and to all of you who have supported our graduates, congratulations. I wish you best wishes. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Mr. David Yaffe to the podium. Mr. Yaffe is president of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association and will offer a greeting to our newest graduates. David.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, and friends. It's my great honor to welcome you, the graduates of 2018, as you venture forth from Johns Hopkins into your next ventures. As president of your alumni association, I'd like to suggest that not only has Johns Hopkins prepared you to venture into the world, but Johns Hopkins, through its body of more than 215,000 alumni in the U.S. and the world, may continue to provide you with support, leads, and companionship if you stay in contact, indeed, if you stay plugged in. Think of the JHU Alumni Network and Association as a platform of alumni that have shared personal and professional interests with you, whether they graduated from the Carey Business School or one of Johns Hopkins' other 8 divisions. This network includes regional chapters and events in various parts of the U.S. and parts of the world, as well as affinity groups that grew from and are sustained by organic common interests. We currently have more than 30 affinity groups, ranging from aerospace to food, women in business and government, healthcare to law, outdoors to entrepreneurship, and so on. If you have an interest and a group of alumni with common interests, come speak with us about plugging into or starting an affinity group. Join your fellow alumni by attending or planning an event, by talking to your colleagues, friends, and prospective students about your experience, and by remaining in touch with your professors and classmates. You can do that the old-fashioned way by picking up the phone, writing a letter or sending an email, or in a more comprehensive way by taking full advantage of Go Hop Online, our online platform, by becoming a social media ambassador as a Hopkins promoter, as well as the various other social media outlets that the Alumni Association actively maintains and you can use as means not only to advance your interests, but to give back to Johns Hopkins University and those students following you through mentoring and other activities. If you take away nothing else from my message, please consider Hopkins as part of your lives, even if you are no longer on campus. Look out for each other, open doors for each other, and help each other become successful. Your purpose in life as a graduate of Johns Hopkins is simply this: to make the world and your community a better place. During your time here, many of you have contributed something to society, but my question is, will these efforts be sustained after you leave? Ask yourself, is my work ever done? As I offer my congratulations to all of you and wish you the very best, I hope this will be the first of many opportunities where our paths cross. And as you go out and celebrate, remember, you will always be a Johns Hopkins graduate. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Our next speaker is Sarah Khan. Sarah is graduating today from our Master of Science in Marketing program and was selected to give the student address. Sarah.
Good afternoon, Provost Sunil Kumar, Dean Ferrari, Vice Dean Suslow, Vice Dean Frick, distinguished faculty and staff, fellow students and friends. I'm honored and overwhelmed to be standing here today. We are all grateful to our friends and families who have supported us in this journey. And personally, I would like to express a special thank you to my husband, Sohaib. Thank you for being my greatest champion. And congratulations to the graduating class of 2018. Johns Hopkins, a dream turned into a reality. A university I had read so much about. It seems like yesterday that I read the word congratulations typed on the top left corner of my acceptance email. The rest of the letter blurred into a myriad of emotions, and then luggage filled with aspirations as I packed for my move to the United States, several continents away from my home country, Pakistan. My story might be a bit different from many, but we are all similar in being agents of change. 2 years ago, I embarked on a self-reflective journey around the world, arriving at one key point in Turkey. While there, I assisted Syrian refugees with personal development skills like English and art, and assisted them with long-term financial strategies. And I had a revelation. This was my first encounter with the concept of business with humanity in mind. It was utterly satisfying to see my work have a direct impact on society. I had understood then my purpose in life and conveyed the same in pursuit of a Fulbright scholarship. Hence, Johns Hopkins Carey Business School proved to be the perfect fit for me. A school where the concept of business with humanity in mind deeply aligned with my personal value of business, which is of course profitable, but also meaningful. Through alumni mentoring, various student organizations, and of course the Career Development Office, we have had access to activities, counseling, and celebrations. And it has been very important to me personally to work with amazing women, not just as part of a Women in Business organization, but also our Carey community as a whole. Through pro bono internships and consulting projects, we have endeavored to serve our community in the fields of health, marketing, and business development. A week of community service sponsored by Fulbright in an evolving West Virginia coal mining town was a significant and enlightening American experience for me. Our courses have led us to understand how to tackle real-world business challenges as a conscious human being, including City Lab, which actively responds to the needs of emerging neighborhoods. A few professors have played an integral part in my personal development, and thank you to Professor Luis Schivani for teaching me how to positively channel the energy inside me, and Professor Tao Chen for painstakingly providing me feedback regardless of the time of the day. We are fortunate to have Carey campuses in 2 major cities, here in Baltimore, of course, and in Washington, D.C., where real estate developers and business and government professionals of all kinds share their knowledge with us, where the city itself is a model of free, often heated, but uniquely democratic speech, and where the Japanese cherry blossom trees on the city's tidal basin stand as a monument to international friendship. My friends would concur that our relationship with Baltimore is not unlike that of the 6-year-old who eagerly attends daily swimming lessons and aims to conquer the ocean, but has been warned of the strong currents that can sweep him away. At the same time, for most of us, Baltimore has been the city of many firsts, where we made lifelong friendships with people from all over the world. I especially treasure the memory of receiving my first red pocket for Chinese New Year celebrations. And I was honored to co-host a lunch for my friends on Pakistan's Independence Day. Baltimore, of course, was the first city where I was torn between choosing which crab cake restaurant to go to, and the first city where I witnessed palpitating runners participating in the Baltimore Running Festival, a marathon that our own Weisdean Frick has proudly conquered. Ladies and gentlemen, there is so much more that each one of us has to say about this journey. But as we bid farewell today, let me leave you with a quote by the first elected woman head of state on the continent of Africa, Ellen Sirleaf of Liberia. If your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough. Let's all vouch for a future full of such big, scary dreams, armed with the knowledge and wisdom gained here at Johns Hopkins University Carey Business School. I wish the class of 2018 success in your dreams and courage in your challenges. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. The Carey Business School is accredited by the Association to Advance College Schools of Business. And with this accreditation, our graduates have the opportunity to join Beta Gamma Sigma, the International Honor Society serving accredited business programs. Membership in Beta Gamma Sigma is the highest recognition a business student anywhere in the world can receive in an accredited business program. So Carey students in the top 20% of their class receive an invitation for membership. So I would like to invite those students who are now members of Beta Gamma Sigma to please stand. Thank you very much. You make us proud. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Sunil Kumar, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at Johns Hopkins University. Now, in addition to his leadership role at Johns Hopkins, you may not know this, but Provost Kumar is a tenured faculty member of the Carey Business School and holds a joint appointment in the Department of Applied Mathematics and Statistics, also at the Johns Hopkins Whiting School of Engineering. Before joining Johns Hopkins University in September 2016, Provost Kumar was dean at the University of Chicago Booth School of Business, as well as the George Pratt Schultz Professor of Operations Management. Please join me in welcoming Sunil Kumar.
Thank you, Dean Ferrari. It is a great honor to be here today with our graduates and their loved ones. I'm doubly honored to be able to address and congratulate the graduating class of 2018. Over the course of your study at Hopkins, you accomplished the difficult and in some cases the seemingly impossible. And that's as it should be. That's as it needs to be, with people as talented and determined as you. We are thankful for your dedication, and our hopes for you are boundless. I will avoid attempting a lofty speech about your past achievements or how the lessons you have learned in school have positioned you for success in the years to come. I hope you already share my confidence that you are extremely talented and well prepared to lead. But as leaders, just the skills you have picked up here will not be sufficient. You will need to use your judgment, your values, and your moral compass to make difficult decisions. To this end, I have just one overarching goal today, and that is to get you to think about the Carey Business School's motto, "Business taught with humanity in mind," which the previous speakers have already referenced. Through these remarks, I hope to raise your sights on the responsibility you have and the judgment you must exercise. I want you to leave feeling uncomfortable when thinking about this motto, because it's so much more than a slogan. I want you to lose sleep over it, because it is complicated. But I'm also confident that you will make the right call, even when it's complicated. Businesses and markets create great value for society. They lie at the very core of our system and have brought about great societal advances and prosperity for many. Yet the objectives of a business, the incentives for its leaders, or the equilibria of markets don't necessarily align with the welfare of society. As future business leaders, you will carry this potential tension between the ends and means of business and the needs of society with you throughout your career. When the tension arises, your actions should be carefully considered, in line with your values and your moral compass, and should not be buttressed with mere sloganeering. There are a number of examples that I could use to illustrate this tension. However, I will focus on three relatively simple situations outlined in the wonderful book, Reinventing the Bazaar, written by my late colleague at Stanford, John Macmillan. And I will use the research of my past and current colleagues to support my assertions. The first concept I would like to discuss is inclusion in markets, or more simply, who will your business serve? Access to your products or services is first and foremost determined by their price and the consumer's ability to pay that price. If people cannot afford the price that the market demands, then the market obviously cannot serve them. A classic example of this particular conflict between markets and humanity is the pharmaceutical industry. Given the costs of research and development and all the uncertainty associated with bringing new drugs into the marketplace, companies rely on patent rights and pricing to recoup their investment. The most egregious case in recent memory of how this system can be exploited to the detriment of humanity is that of Martin Shkreli, who earned the nickname in 2015, the most hated man in America. His business model was to purchase off-patent drugs that did not have available generic versions and closely control their distribution. His company would then would significantly increase the cost of those drugs in an attempt to produce windfall profits. I'm confident that none of you will be a future Shkreli. In reality, however, one doesn't have to be a villain to face this tension. Any pharmaceutical company's decision to raise the cost of a drug, even by more reasonable amounts, is almost guaranteed to have the unfortunate effect of making it unaffordable for a certain number of patients. The impact of economic inequality on market access is also evident in how pharmaceutical companies choose to invest in research and development. Macmillan writes about how the money spent on developing drugs to reduce baldness or impotence will always far exceed what is spent on sleeping sickness or malaria. To quote Macmillan, the search for new drugs is directed by the cosmetic afflictions of the rich while overlooking the fatal illnesses of the poor. Needless to say, I'm not intending to disparage the pharmaceutical industry as a whole, and this is not meant to be a lesson in individual morality. Without recouping investment with an appropriate premium for risk-taking, future drug development will be jeopardized, which too will hurt humanity. Competition among drug companies will help reduce this tension, but the tension will remain. To put it bluntly, it will be complicated, and you should lose sleep over it. The key, therefore, is to be fully cognizant of your actions and the impact they may have on denying access to the less fortunate among us. You must consider whether your decisions are aligned with societal benefits and when that alignment is less than ideal, how best you can mitigate that misalignment. To not do so would be to do business without humanity in mind. A second concept that exemplifies this tension is the uneven supply of information and its impact on how well you will serve your customers and society. And I don't mean something as obvious as individual honesty, which I will take as given. I mean a deeper tension. Think of a situation where it is your job to decide what will be shared with your consumer. Think of being an editor in the media. Media outlets have access to far more information than they choose to share and have ultimate control over what we learn through their dissemination. As the seminal work of my erstwhile colleagues at the University of Chicago, Matt Genskow and Jesse Shapiro shows, there can be bias induced by market forces as well as the preferences of the reporters and editors. And there is less reason to expect that societal and private incentives are aligned in the media world. Competition between outlets will again mitigate this effect, but won't eliminate it. While it is unlikely that you will come across such a stark situation, you will come across situations where you will have the ability to play editor. And it will not always be an easy call, even with a strong moral compass, as I suspect it isn't for the editors and the reporters today. It is complicated, and you should lose sleep over it. The final concept I hope you will take with you as you leave this afternoon is externalities. In particular, think of negative externalities which arise when the cost to you of an action is less than the cost you have imposed on others. A classic example is congestion on the roads. I made the decision to drive here today instead of taking the light rail, and that decision ended up slowing everyone else who was on the road with me. Although the delay I may have cost a single driver is minimal, the cumulative cost to society that I had by being on the road may exceed any inconvenience I would have incurred had I decided not to drive. Macmillan's title for his chapter on externalities quotes Dunn and is called "No Man is an Island," which helps explain the key point here. Businesses often take actions that serve their own best interests in the short term, but those actions can have ripple effects that negatively impact the market or society as a whole. The depletion of fishing stocks is another frequently cited example. Each fishing company, in an effort to make a profit, has an incentive to catch as many fish as possible as quickly as possible. However, if too many fish are caught in a particular ecosystem, there may not be enough left to reproduce at a rate essential to maintain sustainable levels going forward. Even with regulation and fines, the societal cost of a company's decision to overfish may exceed the fine that the company must pay. Yet leaving fish behind may only induce the competition to overfish. These market incentives have also resulted in environmental externalities in the form of air and water pollution. It is tempting to think that technology alone will mitigate this tension. As the work of my current colleague and your professor, Paul Ferraro, shows, without understanding human behavior in a deep way, one can be misled about the benefits of technology, even if the technology alleviates externalities. It is likely that there will be times when you will have to decide whether you're willing to forfeit short-term profits for the greater good and to extend the long-term viability of your market and society. It is complicated, without quick fixes, and you should lose sleep over it. It is incumbent on you, when you come across such situations, like the ones I have illustrated today, to do the kind of introspection that you have pledged to do by graduating from a school that asserts that business must be taught with humanity in mind. The answers will not always be obvious or comforting, but you must always be cognizant of your impact on society and continue to ask, who will you serve? How fair and transparent will you be? And will you take into account all the consequences of your actions? I'm confident that with what you've learned here, you will make the right call. Finally, as you choose your careers and your paths through society, be sure to choose wisely so that you find your future to be both consequential and rewarding. And may you have the wisdom to know what is consequential and what is rewarding to you. Congratulations. I wish you nothing but success in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Provost Kumar. Now it's time for us to recognize our graduates. As the graduates' names are called, they will cross the stage to be greeted by Dean Ferrari and also a representative of the faculty of the graduate's degree program. The first to be recognized will be those students who have earned the Master of Business Administration. Will the Master of Business Administration candidates please rise and form a procession in the aisle to your right? I ask the audience to please hold applause for individual graduates and instead applaud following the groups of graduates in each degree program. Also, I ask that you please not approach the stage to take photographs, as each graduate will have his or her picture taken. Vice Dean Frick, for Education, please come to the podium to announce the graduates.
I would like to invite Professor Lassa Mertens, representing the faculty of the Master of Business Administration Flexible Format, to join us on the stage. And now, will the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Business Administration Flexible Format step forward as your names are called. Rayhan Wu. Chung-An Yang. Linda Gillespie. Alexandra Zaslavsky. Ryan Riley. Caitlin Riley. Haoyu Wang. Quintisha Marie Walker. Adekunle Adeleye. Diane Umeaku. Preeti Pamnani. Maury Wright Jr. Dennis Nyambi. Satish Rao Sagi. Jingran Su. Tianyi Liu. Anthony Andrew Clark. Next, I would like to invite Professor Azga Sahin, representing the faculty of the Master of Business Administration Global Format, to join us on the stage. Paraskar Nyandra Ingle. On behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Business Administration graduates. I would like to invite Professor Chester Chambers, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Enterprise Risk Management Program, to join us on the stage. And the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Science Enterprise Risk Management can step forward. Lanxiao Song. Wei Shen. Albai Wang. Fahim Isan. Jianyang Ren. Tianwen Lu. Chen Guan. Tianfan Lu. Yiwen Ye. Xinyan Zhang. Ni Julie Zhu. Yang Chen. Jingshuan Zhou. Chu Chu Huang. Ying Feng. Xie Chen. Jiahe Zhao. Tianyu Zhen. Yu Zhang. Xiaowen Tang. Yongchen Xie. Xiaodan Lin. Ziyu Wang. Robi Wu. Shuman Zhao. Xingzi Liu. Bojian Tang. Bowen Xie. Qixiang Fan. Yihan Qi. Yuan Zhou. Hongcheng Chen. Jian Guo. Jingrong Shi. Yanjuan Chen. On behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Enterprise Risk Management graduates. Next, I would like to invite Professor Demir Yenner, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Finance program, to join us on the stage. And now the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Science will cross the stage. Yue Feng. Yanling Xing, Jiaying Wen, Huayi Xu, Hongwei Guo, Hao Li, Jinxin Shou, Xiaoqi Qing, Meige Li, Yaxin Liu, Long Yan, Xinxin Liang, Yawen Fan, Yangzhe Chen, Jinyu Tang, Yurei Chen, Kuhan Ying, Wangshu Cheng, Zixuan Liu, Menge Wang, Wenjie Wu, Ke Shu, Luobing Huang, Xia Shu, Baishuan Dang, Yuanqi Wang, Wenjuan Gua, Shuhe Gao, Shuang Shu, Weiqing Kong, Ningxin Lan, Yueying Yang, Shanyi Li, Ray Hua, Tong Heng, Lianjing Zheng, Xing Zhang, Mo Zhou, Yayu Jiang, Yiwen Liang, Jiawen Duan, Wenqi Yan, Zhiyu Luo, Xilan Liu, Jialan Yan, Feihong Wang, Cheng Lu, Menglin Lian, Yuwen Peng, Iran Li, Weijia Zhu, Xiang Li, Hongmin Suen, Guangya Lu, Siyi Zhou, Jiazuen Chen, Lingna Ma, Honglin Du, Zhengnan Tian, Sidi Wu, Yuan Jiang, Jiaoyan Ying, Chenggang Luo, Yue Zhao, Yicong Zhu, Shuiyuan Liu, Shan Shu, Kangqi Zhang, Bang Niu, Yihao Wang, Dongjian Cui, Huiting Chu, Haoran Pan, Yuanfan Gao, Xintong Jiao, Yuanyuan Zhang, Jinghan Hu, Yang Han, Lising Tsai, Yuning Lai, Yinge Jiang, Huming Zhan, Xiao Hu, Sheng Zhuang, Jiajian Li, Yang Zhou, Yige Ma, Ziwei Liu, Minyan Wang, Hao Wu, Ichi Zhao, Guifang Fan, Stephanie Rika Sidik, Ruoyu Tao, Zixuan Su, Liwei Tsai, Hanzhong Cao, Buoluen Zhang, Fei Liu, Jinfu Guo, Hongshuan Yang, Jiyang Dong, Yue Chang, Yanggu Li, Yao Luo, Xiaxin Shu, Yue Cheng, Yating Tao, Yuhan Chen, Yichen Yang, Tu Li, Xinqiao Shu, Zhengling Wang, Zhong Shen, Shuizheng Tang, Yujie Guo, Anumeha Aurora, Anurag Mishra, Aparna Jindal, Kriti Datta, Anand Shankar, Adil Dagha, Penghui Tu, Wanqiu Shu, Lu Jiang, Qiao Li, Zixin Song, Jiang Zhu, Wenjia Shu, Qiyang Huang, Yujian Li, Huizi Xiang, Fengqiao Tang, An Ping, Zhi Li, Jiuman Tang, Zhengyu Ge, Pingyuan Pang, Pengfei Gao, Yuhan Cheng, Menglan Liu, Huiling Wu, Shijiao Liu, Lu Li, Ferris Odoye, Alexander Isayev. Duentian Wang. Richie Chen. Wencheng Xie. Jing Yu. Yanchen Lu. Liuxin Hao. Changying Xiao. Qiuying Wu. Tianxin Li. Yiming Tian. Yuanhao Guo. Wensong Zhong. Shubo Zhu. Ani Ji. Yifan Tuo. Zhiyuan Liu. Yan Liu. Qiaoke Pi. Wu Yu Liu. Linxin Shu. Yaluen Wen. Jianan Teng. Yan Jiao. Zilong Yu. Christian Jeremiah Ryan. Chantal Goldson. Simon Peter Ochailap. Yosong Yoon. Spencer Baez. Jiacheng Li. Xuanya Cheng. Jini Shu. Wanlu Hu. Teng Wang. Yangqiu Pi. Yichen Zhang. Yiming Yang. Kufan Feng. Shihao Pu. Weiheng Chen. Chuanli Dai. Yizhuan Wang. Moru Chen. Ying Zhou. Li Jiao Yu. Meihuan Zhang. Yunong Wang. Xingyue Yan. Juanyi Lo. Zhining Liu. Xinyi Chu. Yuhang Fu. Jiawei Ji. Pengfei Yu. Zhikai Swen. Zhihui Wang. Yingying Yan. Yi Ding. Shuang Mao. Jiarei Huang. Fanglu Liu. Yuda Xie. Chao Han. Donghui Su. Ray Wang. Hui Peng. O Liang. Xiang Li. Yilong Hu. Suting Lu. Jiaqiang Lin. Yuhui Zhang. Xinda Zhang. Chuhan Wang. Bingxian Zhu. Yuanpeng Wu. xiao meng qin, tianbo liu, yunen ding, hui chen, yin liu, beichen gong, haotian yang, ziyan jia, wei cheng, Xuanyu Mi, Mingzhe Wu, Qian Liu, Jiaqi Chen, Shitong Yu, Yang Cao, Sijia Li, Ruxie Gong, Jinying Peng, Yitang Li, Xindi Zhang, Yiwei Ding, Yue Zheng, Zhiyang Shui, Shu Chen, Jiahao Wang, Yishuan Chen, Ziyi Lin, Xinya Tang, Fang Liu, Rantang Wang, Shumin Zhang, Shiyu Ho, Yang Shu, Ningqi Huang, Yushu Qian, Qingqing Zhou, Yu Chen, Tianyi Feng, Meng Chen, Mengni Wu, Ke Ren, Dai Luo, Jie Gao, Li Shenxi Feng, Xiang Meng, Heliang Li, Raymond Wang, Pai Qin, Bowen Zhang, Xuenan Zhang, Shuwen Liu, Lu Liao, Danni Ma, Zimeng Suen, Reiqi Cheng, Ezhou Li, Li Yang Ho, Yixiao Zhang, Jing Liang, Wangyang Du, Tsaya Ling, Ninghe Jiang, Zhuo Li, Jiaxin Lu, Yiling Jiang, Zhao Yan, Peng Song, Juanru Wang, Shilong Liu, Shen Wang, Haochen Shu, Yinghao Wang, Ruiyan Huang, Wenjiao Li, Jiao Li, Jialu Li, Sijia Wu, Xinyi Shen, Dan Qiao, Jia Fu, Saidan Li, Mu Wen Liu, Obed Purwoko, Ronish Krishna Shrestha, Jinkai Chen, Shuiling Yo, Tao Wu, Sifan Jiang, Yuanyuan Liang, Jinyu Shu, Tianyi He, Li Min Tang, Hang Jiao, Xinyu Yang, Yanshu Liu, Lulu Zhou, Chao Li, Zihao Li, Jianan Hua, Yueying Chen, Peilin Guan, Hongshuan Li, Linglan Gu, Jinxiang Li, Jie Zhang, Yuxin Zhang, Xi Jiao, Shijia Mu, Qin Cao, Jiaxin Li, Daijun Gu, Yang Situ, Lu Yao Ma, Xiaoyu Fan, Tong Liu, Guanchun Liu, Xuan Chen, Guanhui Liu, Tianhao Shu, Yanzhi Liu, Fan Zhang, Yujia Zhai, Xinyu Han, Siqi Zhu, An Dong, Yi Gao, Jian Wang, Jianhao Liu, Siwei Chen, Darui Li, Mingyu Ye, Yuesheng Zheng, Yafeng Zhou, He Shi, Jialuen Swen, Changyue Shu, Jiayi Zhu, Yue Chao, Dapeng Yuan, Haitong Liu, Chengwei Shi, Yu Xie, Yash Sagar Satani, Yang Ke, Kangyao Xia, Fangzi Chen, Xin Wang, Nadozi Ekocha, and on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Finance graduates. Next, I'd like to invite Professor Mario Manchis, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Healthcare Management program, to join us on the stage. and the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Science Healthcare Management may step forward. Amadou Badayin. Tess Meehan. Jessica Pham. Shelpreet Kaur. Arjun Vignesh. Alicia Parekh. Lucia La. Lawrence Su. Fahim Sohani. Yangshan Pan. Qishwen Nie. Wenhao Lu. Tongtong Liu. Qiuyan Yang. Kujia Yang. Xinglan Miao. Jiwan Zhang. Yiming Yuan. Yicheng Long. Elaine Pai. Penwin Wang. Shan Gao. Cameron Owen. Puneet Shadwa. Pratik Pradhan. And on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Healthcare Management graduates. Next, I would like to invite Professor John Baker, representing the faculty of the Master of Science Information Systems program, to join us on the stage. And will the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Science Information Systems come forward? Xuan Rao. Qin Zhang. Zhuohang Li. Jingheng Zhang. Wenzhuo Qin. Tianshu Gao. Wenqi Chu. Kai Chen. Xinkai Gao. Yumeng Huang. Ningfan Zhang. Kangning Tsai. Yuanyi Yang. Juanting Hu. Tian Yu. Yiwen Tao. Yuanqian Gong. Zhuoran Jiao. Tianzuo Luo. Wentao Chu. Shutian Song. Yihan Wang. Haoliang Zhang. Hanwei Cheng. Zhanjiang Yang. Reichen Yang. Yuan Yue. Si Cheng. Xiaoyan Jin. Yangyuan Lu. Suyuan Mao. Fei Shi. Zihan Lu. Mengyuan Wang. Shuichuan Liu. Yiheng Zhang. Shirang Zhu. Suwei Li. Lu Cao. Sisriksha Bomik. Shante Lampkin. Marini Boyd. and Kelly Orndorff. On behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science Information System graduates. I would next like to invite Professor Ning Lee, representing the Faculty Master of Science Marketing Program, to join us on stage. And now the graduates who will be awarded the degree Master of Science Marketing can step forward. Danyu Jo. Anirudh Oja. Yeonjae Shin. Jingshuan Shang. Zhi Wang. Tianle Chi. Xiaohe Jin. Zihui Zhuang. Zhengqin Fan. Otong Wang. Mengdan Shui. Yi Xiang. Chuang Tang. Yuandi Ma. Wenlan Li. Zhu Xiao Xie. Kuxin Xuanyuan. Fan Yang. Yanran Li. Shanshan Xing. Jie Wang. Yue Xiang. Jingwen Zhou. Jiawei Li. Iran Gao. Songjiao Li. Ying Yuan. Yixuan Wu. Li Ying Tian. Pingge He. Luran Zhang. Zihao Sang. Shangyi Yang. Yihan Xiao. Shengyuan Huang. Mohammed Bibruk Gerchani. Jorge Escalante. Thomas Skufitas. Sarah Khan. Takafumi Watanabe. Elin Liu. Xiaoyu Xie. Arisara Kanaprasartukul. Natsima Perkwatanakul. Yuna Choi. Sula Li. Yuan Ma. Yan Liu. Yi Jiang. Mengjie Zhang. Reisheng Zhou. Woro Ye. Shimu Shu. Yaoxian He. Xianglong Chen. Xuanqing Yang. Zhuo'er Zhao. Yangwei Suen. Lin Zheng. Muhan Zheng. Siyao Wang. Qianqian Hu. Chen Lin. Yuejia Liu. Yixin Zhang. Shuitao Gai. Yongwei Mo. Song Zhang. Ziyu Niu, Yusu Zhou, Zhuoxin Jiang, Xiaoyu Wang, Yu Jiang, Xiaochu Dai, Siwei Ye, Chen Cai, Haiyuan Wang, Shui Peng, Cheng Qian, Weihang Jiao, Xinyu Gu, Xu Han, Qiuting Wang, Qiuping Chen, Kaiyuan Liu, Xuanqi Li, Shuo Zhang, Sudan Ouyang, Juanxian Feng, Yi Huang, Dongyuan Li, Haofeng Dong, Zhiyue Wang, Jiaran Zhao, Xiangyu Wang, Xiaohan Si, Guoyu Han, Mingyue Jiang, Weili Yuan, Yanjia Wang, Yixiang Zhang, Yuanjing Wang, Weiqi Kuang, Ziliang Gan, Jinyu Shu, Qinya Chen, Xuanjiao Lin, Yu Liu, Jinyi Chen, Shenye Zhang, Xiaoyue Niu, Shiyuan Zheng, Xiuqi Shu, Sapphira Yip, Taylor Xie, Yusheng Wang, Megan Dai, Jiaxin Tsai, Minqi Yao, Jenny Park, Qinyanze Gua, Yuanqi Yao, Jinyu Hu, Peiyao Lu, on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent graduates of the Master of Science Marketing program. Next, I would like to invite Professor Ko Wang for the Real Estate and Infrastructure program to come join us on the stage. Yueying He, Shuwen Deng, Peiyu Zhong, Weiqi Qian, Ziqi Fan, Reishuan Lu, Jingwen Xiao, Jiacheng Wu, Tianqi Tao, Dennis Mosi, Yizhe Yan. And on behalf of the school and the university, I would like to congratulate the most recent group of Master of Science, Real Estate and Infrastructure graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. So our ceremony today is nearly over, and before we go, I would like to welcome our graduating class into the family of alumni of the Johns Hopkins Carey Business School. You are our school's most valued ambassadors, and we look forward to your continued involvement with the Carey Business School as alumni. So thank you to everyone for attending today's ceremony and for all involved in making our event a truly wonderful celebration. As we prepare to conclude our ceremony, I ask that the graduates please remain seated until directed to exit by the ushers. Each row will be dismissed individually, and the ushers will let you know when it's your turn. They will also let you know where to pick up your diploma once the ceremony is concluded. Now let me welcome Dean Ferrari back to the podium to conclude our ceremony.
Before concluding, I'd like all of our program directors to please stand again. Once again, I want to congratulate all of our graduates today. Very well done. And thank you to all the families and friends for being here and to everyone watching us on the internet. I also want to thank all of the faculty and the staff who worked so hard to make our ceremony a truly special occasion. Once again, graduates, please remain seated until directed to exit by the ushers. Guests, please remain at your seats until all the faculty and graduates have left the auditorium. Thank you. We now conclude this ceremony.